Hi, this is Lick My Spark Stick, and I said I'd do a Meet the Mind video for when I hit 1,000 followers. And first off, I would like to have a special shout out to some of my friends. Hey, first off, being Mako Headrush. She's my best friend. She's a sweetheart. And her one active RP blog that she has right now, Legendary Turk. Go follow. Go follow. She's wonderful. And then the second one is Reckless Pilot. Yeah, what have I already not said about you that I could say? Probably not a whole lot. So I'll just leave it at, yeah, follow him. Just follow him. And Loyalty in Red. Oni, you're a sweetheart. Never doubt it. You're a fantastic Reno. Just never doubt it. You are one of the few Renos that I really enjoy interacting with. And yeah, Amanda, shout out for you too. Crimson Scarred Sinner, that's her Reno. I'll write it out in the post when I post the video so you know the URL fully. Also, very good Reno. Follow her. And you got Papaguna. It's also one of hers. Oh Lord, she's got so many. I'm gonna have to write them all down. But yeah, she's also a very, very good RPer. Wonderful person. And she puts up with all of my inane plotting and throwing angst at her at all times. And I do owe her for that. I do owe her for that. And let's see, oh God, there's a lot more that I probably will never remember. So we're going to get, I'm just going to get to the mind questions. Let me get over here to my drafts where they all are. Okay, from Child of Gaia, she says, what's your favorite part about role-playing in general? I would have to say all of the wonderful people that I meet. I am an extrovert by nature, even if I can be a little quiet sometimes. And all of these wonderful people that I have met through this hobby are probably one of the things that I love the very most about role playing. And the fact that I am most of you in the middle of the night with insane plots. Also one of my favorite parts. Okay, and this one from Misericords Martyris. Ryu, your new username is almost impossible to pronounce. I am sorry. And as for my very first muse, you're actually probably going to laugh at me for this one, especially since I didn't actually write them much. My very first muse, I would have to say, was the main character from the series The Phoenix. Very old show. A lot of you have probably never heard of it. But that was the very first muse I ever wrote, and I was 11. The fic that I wrote him in, I don't even have anymore, and it rather sucked, so I'm kind of glad I don't. But yeah, there you go. The very first muse I ever role played was actually a Starscream from Transformers, however. Oh, Miss Anon. I don't know what I would have to forgive you for, to be quite honest. But just come to me. Come to my ass. Come to my ass. I'm a sweet woman, and I honestly don't know why I'd have problems with you. So yeah, just come to me. Talk to me. Okay, I got one more. Or two more, rather. I said, what from Serena Tundra, what motivated me on my blog? Well, I would say seeing all of you other fantastic and wonderful writers out there. I have seen so many of you, and your writing, a lot of you, your writing just blows me away. And it inspires me to want to get on my blog and do more and to get better. So that's actually pretty good motivation. And well, from Squeebins Bear, thank you. I will actually pronounce these correctly. She says, oh, congrats on hitting your 4 digits. And so for what first inspired you to start peeing in general, or is this music what's kept you going? Well, what inspired me to first start peeing where was I? Oh yes. What first inspired you to start peeing in general, and or this music, and what's kept you going? Well, for one, it's Reno. That's probably about the most I can say for that. I really enjoy the muse. I enjoy getting into his head and sort of picking it apart. You know, there's this thing that's gone around Tumblr. It's basically said that muses are like geodes. To find out what's really inside of them, you have to break them. Well, yeah. That's about how it is. So yeah, that's pretty much what inspired me to start RPing, and that's what keeps me going. I love the psychological aspects. I love digging deeper into who the character is as a person, and really, you know, getting in touch with the muse, so to speak. So, but, yeah. And I have a few from, I have to actually go look up the username because I suck. But I have a few that I got on IM from Hydra Yevon. They're kind of silly ones, but I gotta do it anyway. And yeah, I'd say if you asked what would happen if Vincent groped Reno's ass, what would he do and say? Well, he'd probably turn around and ask him if that's a proposition. Yes, he's been spanked. I don't know if it'd be sexually, but his first reaction would probably be to hit on her if he saw a girl. And yes, he has tried hitting on the boss, actually has succeeded. Whether it's to get away from get out of doing stuff. Well, I don't know if he does it because it gets him out of doing things, or if he just enjoys it. As for if you had 1,000 gil to give away, that's a surprising answer to that question, because he would probably invest it in the slums to help the kids there, because he grew up there, and it wasn't the easiest life in the world. And then last one, I'm sorry, dear, I'm not going to try that last one because he wouldn't be able to make that decision of whether to choose Cloud in a hotel room with room service, Vincent in a mansion with butler privileges and service on demand, or Sung in an estate to Sung standards. Mostly because he'd want them all. So he wouldn't be able to answer that question. But, yep. That's it, folks. Let me get this recorded. Well, let me get this saved, I should say. And I will post it. Love y'all.